Welcome back, CULERS. Barcelona's preseason tour just took a dramatic twist ahead of the big clash against FC Seoul, and we've got all the breaking headlines right here. From Marc-André Ter Stegen's shocking surgery news, to Marcus Rashford's unusual substitution, and even academy tension with Virgili demanding to skip Barça Atletic. Plus, FC Seoul's Jesse Lingard is ready to face his old Manchester United teammate, and we've got lineups, predictions and tactical analysis you won't want to miss. Let's break it all down in today's massive update from the heart of Barca's Asia tour. FC Barcelona team news at FC Seoul. Marc-André Ter Stegen, Eric Garcia. Storylines aplenty as FC Barcelona continue their Asia tour, with a visit to FC Seoul up next. Defender Eric Garcia sat out the training session earlier today for the Blaugrana, rendering him a doubt at the very least for this exhibition clash. Elsewhere, venerable veteran goalkeeper Marc-André Ter Stegen was not expected to play a part by any means, due to his back problems, but now we know the course of action that he's going to take in treating it. Team news. Ter Stegen is going to undergo back surgery, so you know what that means, he's going to be out a while. And that is that, in terms of injury and unavailability news for the Catalan club. Shifting gears to the other touchline, you'll see a name that should be quite familiar to European football fans: Jesse Lingard. Yes, that Jesse Lingard, the former Manchester United star who also played for Nottingham Forest, is now making waves in the K-League. Many will remember his standout loan spell at West Ham United, where he hit a real purple patch and rediscovered his best form. Now he's banging in goals for FC Seoul and captaining the team with confidence. As for the writer of the original piece, Paul M. Banks is the founder of the Sports Bank and the author of 2 sports-focused books, including Transatlantic Passage, which looks at how the Premier League changed soccer in America. He's also written for major publications like the New York Daily News, Sports Illustrated, Chicago Tribune, and USA Today's NFL Wires. His work has been featured in big-name outlets like The Wall Street Journal, Forbes, The Washington Post, and ESPN. You can find him on LinkedIn and Twitter for more of his takes. Preview: FC Seoul vs Barcelona, prediction, team news, lineups. Match preview. With the focus on the 2025-26 campaign, Hansi Flick will be aware that he faces a tough task to match the success of his first season in the Barcelona dugout. Flick led the Catalan Giants to a domestic treble, comfortably beating Real Madrid to the league title, while also seeing off their Clásico rivals in the finals of the Copa del Rey and Spanish Super Cup. Barcelona also made progress in the Champions League, reaching the semi-final stage for the first time since 2018-19 before falling agonizingly short against Inter Milan. The Blaugrana have made 3 additions since the end of their treble-winning season, including the arrival of goalkeeper Joan Garcia from local rivals Espanyol. Marcus Rashford has also arrived on a season-long loan deal from Manchester United, while highly rated prospect Rooney Bargi has joined the club from FC Copenhagen. All of those 3 signings played some part in Sunday's 3-1 win over Vissel Kobe in Japan, including a first Barcelona goal for Bargi. Eric Garcia and Pedro Fernandez also got on the scoresheet, ensuring the Blaugrana will be looking for back-to-back wins when they face Seoul on Wednesday, before they wrap up their preseason schedule with games against Daegu and Como. While Barcelona are preparing for a new season, Seoul will put their K-League 1 campaign on hold for a friendly encounter against the Spanish champions. Kim Ji-dong's side are currently sitting in 4th place in the standings after winning 9, drawing 9 and losing 6 of their 24 league matches. Seoul are 18 points adrift of runaway leaders Jeonbuk Motors, but they are just 3 points away from second-placed Gimcheon, giving them a clear objective for the remainder of the league season. They should head into Thursday's friendly in a positive mood after winning 3 of their last 4 league matches, including a narrow victory in Sunday's away clash with Daejeon. Jesse Lingard's 56th-minute penalty proved enough to secure all 3 points, as the Seoul captain took his tally to 7 league goals for the season. After enjoying success on their travels, they will now return to the Seoul World Cup Stadium, where they have won 2 of their previous 3 matches. The South Korean side will hope to put up a strong showing against one of the world's biggest clubs, before they return to domestic action in next month's home fixture against Daegu. Barcelona take drastic action for Marcus Rashford's next game after major issue during 33-minute debut. Rashford made his Barcelona debut against Japanese J1 League side Vissel Kobe on Sunday. Barcelona have taken a major decision ahead of Marcus Rashford's second appearance for the club after his 33-minute debut. Marcus Rashford's Barcelona debut has already caused a stir, both on and off the pitch. The English forward, who joined Barcelona on a season-long loan from Manchester United just last week, made his first appearance for the club in a preseason match against Japanese side Vissel Kobe. Rashford came off the bench at halftime but was substituted just 33 minutes later. While fans were left scratching their heads, Hansi Flick cleared things up, explaining it was all part of a careful fitness plan. Rashford is reportedly a week behind the rest of the squad in terms of ball work and conditioning. The manager emphasized that they're taking no chances and want to protect him from injury. But what really grabbed headlines wasn't just Rashford's debut, it was what happened behind the scenes. Barca had planned to air the match live on their paid channel, Barca TV, as usual. But the incredible buzz around Rashford's first outing in a Blaugrana shirt led to a cyber attack on the club stream. Barcelona later revealed that the match feed was targeted by numerous sites trying to illegally capture and rebroadcast the game. In response, the club has taken drastic action. The final 2 preseason matches, including the upcoming clash against FC Seoul, will be streamed for free on the club's official YouTube channel. They also promised compensation to subscribers who were unable to access the Vissel Kobe broadcast. It's safe to say, Marcus Rashford's arrival is already shaking things up in Spain, and not just on the field. Barca have now taken the decision to stream the final 2 games of their preseason tour on their official YouTube channel, free of charge. They will also compensate subscribers who were unable to watch the Vissel Kobe clash, adding in a statement, "The club would like to apologize to its members and fans around the world because the service didn't reach the required standards." Flick's side take on FC Seoul on July 31st, before their Asia tour concludes with a fixture against Daegu FC on August 4th. Notably, the FC Seoul clash could see Rashford reunite with his former United teammate Jesse Lingard. Lingard, who captains the South Korea K-League 1 side, has scored 7 goals in 24 appearances this season. 4th place Seoul are currently in the midst of their 2025 season, which finishes in October, and defeated 3rd place Daejeon 1-0 on Sunday. Featured image credit, Getty. A member of the defensive ranks at La Liga champions Barcelona was forced to sit out training on Tuesday. That's according to Blaugrana insider Victor Navarro, who points towards Eric Garcia as the player in question. Stopper Garcia for his part featured from the off over the weekend, as Barcelona kicked the club's preseason schedule into gear in a friendly meeting with Vissel Kobe. Barcelona's 3-1 win over Vissel Kobe came at a cost, and it could spell trouble for Eric Garcia. According to journalist Victor Navarro, the Spanish defender picked up a knock during the first half of the match. During a hydration break, the Barca medical team was seen treating his left leg, sparking concerns about a possible injury. Unfortunately, that issue hasn't gone away. After arriving in Seoul, South Korea for the next leg of their preseason tour, Eric Garcia was noticeably absent from the morning training session. Reports suggest he did not participate in any group drills, raising further doubts about his fitness heading into the next friendly fixture. Barcelona fans will now be watching closely for updates, especially with defensive depth already a talking point this summer. The rise of some of Barcelona's young talents has created a false sense of entitlement and expectation that young stars can be moved up the pecking order at a rapid pace. While the likes of Pau Cubarsí and Lamine Yamal were indeed pulled up to the first team, skipping some rungs of the usual hierarchy, not every player is capable of making that jump directly. Such a false sense of expectation of 16 and 17-year-olds being promoted regularly has thus become common, not only among fans but also among players in the academy themselves. The latest player to fall prey. Now, as relayed in a recent report by Cadena SR, hat tip FCB World, the relationship between Barcelona and young sensation Jan Virgili has deteriorated in recent weeks for the very same reason. The bond between the player and the club is not going through a good moment, primarily because Virgili wants to move up to the first team without playing for Barça Atletic. The club, for their part, do not understand his demand and see it to be an exaggerated step. With such cases becoming a commonality, Barcelona's sports management and talent development department have confirmed a serious rule for all youth players from here on. Any player who wishes to secure such a bypass of levels and disrespect the natural development path set forth by the academy will henceforth be asked to leave the club. The case with Virgili appears to be developing along the same lines. As confirmed earlier today, the Spanish sensation has asked to leave Barcelona this summer as he does not see his ambitions align with Barcelona Athletic in the 4th division of football. A departure appears likely and could be expedited in the coming days. So there you have it, Ter Stegen out, Rashford protected, Garcia a doubt, and a serious message to academy stars like Jan Virgili. Barcelona are taking no risks and no shortcuts as they gear up for another trophy-filled season under Hansi Flick. But what do you think? Will Marcus Rashford shine in the FC Seoul match? Was Barca right to put their foot down on Virgili's demands? And who do you want to see get more minutes? Bargi, Dro Fernandez or Pau Cubarsi? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a Barca update. Visca Barca. See you in the next one.